since Kalani Fagata exposed Asuelu Pulaa for infidelity on 90 Day, the last resort. His life has been completely turned upside down. While on vacation in Samoa, American Kalani met Asuelu, who went on to become the mother of their first child and caused Kalani to lose her virginity. Kalani and Asuelu were expecting their second child before they were married, when Asuelu came to the United States on a K-1 visa. They chose to have 2 children despite the criticism that Asuelu and Kalani were financially unstable. This was before Kalani made Asuelu's betrayal public knowledge. Despite Kalani's gripes about Asuelu's lack of paternal responsibility, she exposed him during her treatment sessions at the last resort. During their relationship, the Samoan man had cheated on Kalani 10 or 12 times. During Kalani's pregnancy, Asuelu also had an affair. She ultimately gave up, hoping that Asuelu would change. Despite their marital vows, Asuelu gave Kalani permission to kiss someone else. With her hall pass, Kalani is now a mother, and she and Dallas Nuez just celebrated their 2nd anniversary. In January of 2023, filming began for the first season of 90 Day, The Last Resort. Asuelu was unattached by April 2023 because she and Kalani had previously agreed to end their relationship on the show. The sight of Asuelu getting close to a cast member at a club caught people off guard. Surprisingly, Asuelu was seen spending time with Chantel's sister, even though the breakup between Kalani and Asuelu had not been officially announced. Chantel had shared media from their evening together. Reddit user u/remarkablemarket436 reposted these. In an Instagram story, Chantel showed a group of pals having a good time in an Atlanta nightclub, including Asuelu, Winter, herself, Yara Zaya, and Jovi Dufresne. They had private bottle service, which was fun. Sitting side by side while the others danced close, Asuelu and Winter seemed completely at ease. Asuelu appeared to lean in for a kiss on Winter's neck as he encircled her shoulder and delicately touched her neck. Several photos also showed the couple seeming quite close as they danced the night away. But in response to the rumors, Winter made a stunning announcement. To all appearances, it was mocking Asuelu's maturity. She vented her frustrations to In Touch, describing herself as extremely vexed by how the incident had been exaggerated. Winter gave the impression that she and her co-star were just engaging in lighthearted dancing and flirting. Everyone has their own preferences, but for me, I'm looking for a meaningful relationship, she told the magazine. At the same time, Asuelu denied dating Winter during a TikTok live, further fueling the rumors. Following the Winter controversy, Asuelu has remained single for the past several months. He may have gone into hiding after making a poor reputation for himself in the franchise and wanted to avoid further problems. But Asuelu was back in the news in January, and for a very different cause. Asuelu uploaded a video of himself, visibly exhausted and irate, standing in line outside the Los Angeles USCIS office. Another video clip from within the building showed him explaining his current predicament and letting slip that his green card, visa, and papers had expired. By overstay, he meant himself in the caption. Even though he joked, "I'm deporting back," he urged his fans to give him good thoughts nevertheless. In an interesting turn of events, Asuelu attempted to carry off the identical prank in November 2023 on a TikTok live, claiming that he was facing deportation due to the expiration of his papers. Fans were easily tricked into thinking he was going back to Samoa, Asuelu noticed. Posting a video of himself jogging in the morning in California and adding the location of Asuelu, Samoa, was his attempt to stay in the loop with the joke. After a while, the joke became old. So, Asuelu recorded another TikTok live, this time discussing his recent move to a new country and sharing some unexpected relationship news. Asuelu insisted he was in Zimbabwe, engaged to a new woman, and the wedding would take place the next day. According to a screenshot uploaded by Reddit user Stormy Quiet in February, Asuelu was still residing in the United States and not in Samoa or Zimbabwe. What really took the audience of 90 Day The last resort by surprise was Asuelu's new source of income. According to the screenshot, Asuelu was on the Islands in the City tour lineup. The shocked spectator turned to his fellow observers and inquired, "Did we even know that he sang?" Since Asuelu was meant to do live performances in Utah and Las Vegas nightclubs, I was wondering whether I lost that chapter.